All right, back in the shop with I Can Fix It, and got a Bona power drive. And I just want to point out something that tends to cause a problem. These lights are great; they're really bright, but there is an issue with these lights on this machine and some other machines. I don't know if they're not mounting them according to the way they're supposed to, or if this is how they mount, then this is what's causing a problem. So what we're looking at is the light sitting on top of here. Now I've had this light on. We took a reading with a gauge on this. It was 67 degrees sitting in the shop. We plugged it in. We have not run the machine. It's just the light that's on. This is hot. This in 20 minutes has gone to 84 degrees. Just sitting there not running the machine. So imagine the machine running with this motor generating even more heat. So here's why this is a problem. I've taken the screws out of here. I'm going to lift this up. We'll unplug it. So we lift this up. The first thing we notice, there's a fan on this motor. That fan is designed to cool the motor. Okay. When this light is mounted, well, here's your grid. So if you take a different unit, you see that fan blows air through this shroud. When you mount this light, you've completely blocked the vent holes for that shroud. Now you're trapping all that heat inside here. So I have seen these come in where these fans have been melted and spun out right here and just been so hot they've melted, especially where they mount. This motor overheats. When this motor overheats, there's several pieces in there that can go bad. Other than just burning up the motor, it's putting a strain on things. I've had these contactors are up inside this motor. It's a rotary contact switch. This has been overheated and melted these contactors from excessive heat on the motor. That last unit I got like this, the complete motor was no good. The wiring inside the windings had gotten hot and ran down and melted the wires inside the motor before they come out into this pigtail. And so it had generated so much heat that the motor failed. So be mindful of that. Anytime you have a motor that has a vented top and a fan, do not cover that up. Do not put, I've seen guys I had one guy take the shroud off and took the fan off because he couldn't get under something. Said it was always hitting stuff. Then he lost the ability to pull air across that motor. But these lights tend to do the same thing. They overheat the motor. Besides the heat that the light has added to the top of this motor, it has blocked the airflow for this motor, for the cooling. So other motors that you'll see this on, the Sanders 1600 from American Sanders, same thing. It's a sealed unit with a shroud on top and a fan inside. And so whatever you do, do not block that. You're talking a couple $1,000s for a motor and labor by the time this is repaired. So go with the light that the company provides for the machine. I know there's lights out there that are made for all different machines. Some of the lights for the edgers, if you take a reading on them, they get close to 170 degrees, which you don't want that shining out the front of your machine, especially if you leave your machine plugged in and walk away from it, up against the wall or something. You've got that much heat generated. And yes, they are LED lights, but yes, they do get hot. They generate heat, mainly inside the unit where the circuitry is for the circuit board. So keep that in mind. Protect your equipment. Use OEM parts whenever you can, and you'll be better off in the long run. Hope this video is helpful. Till we come back next time. I hope you liked the video. Hit the like button. Share my channel with your friends. I have a lot of useful videos and informative videos that will help you keep your machines up and running on the job. And Until we see you next time, I can fix it.